Okay folks, this will be a tiny one and a challenging one potentially. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. This will need to go up to 400%. Okay, let's see what we have here. It is a Mangled paperclip with a blue anodized surface or coating or whatever. So this is our piece of paperclip that I was already slightly mangled to start with, and I just figured I'd make it more interesting for demoing with. So I'm trying to make something interesting out of it. I'm trying to see how I'm going to place it, which is really tricky. Yeah, that looks interesting. Do wonder. I don't like the positioning of it. I don't know what to do with it, folks, to be honest. I don't know how to make this into something really nice. Although maybe this could potentially... don't know, folks. I don't fucking know. It's a tricky one, folks. Very much a tricky one. I'm just going to push it across. Maybe have it like that. Yeah, that looks interesting. I think we can work with it like that. It looks really quite nice. So we're going to work with it like that. So we're just going to take it off, and maybe we can discard it and get something out of it, using it as a demo piece before throwing it away. I'm going to just try and put this in the corner up there. I'm just going to estimate just where we're putting it. Just move it across a bit further. This is a tricky piece. Maybe we could change it to that. Yeah, that looks interesting. I do think maybe we could push it up a bit. And maybe we've enlarged it too big, or maybe not. We'll soon find out how this is going to play. So we're just going to push it up a little fraction. A little bit there. maybe a little bit, yeah, I was thinking a little bit across actually. I'm going to move it across. Just trying to fine tune it, folks, or start to. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot nicer, actually. Leave it like that, and maybe this will be an interesting piece. I do think maybe that's not as, I don't know, folks. Wondering if we're going to run with it or we're going to fine tune it further. Looks a bit wishy-washy, folks. Just going to pull it up and maybe darken the density a little bit because the background looks a bit too dusty and wishy-washy. So yeah, that looks a lot richer. The black is a lot better and it makes the blue come up nicer. So I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I think it's going to be there for this rather odd sculptural-ish piece. It's going to be a little bit on the minimalist side, folks. A lot of modern art is indeed minimalist. I just have to take courage of that, take encouragement that indeed it's often very bare bones, minimalist sort of work. I like a little bit more busyness, but not too much busyness on the other side, as an image. I don't feel like I'm producing very good work today, at least not to my expectations. I really feel like I've bummed out. I do get these bad days sometimes, or sometimes I underestimate what I've created. When I look back, when I have a look at what I've produced on a day, often it looks better than I remembered, because I don't have a very good memory, folks, to forget things quite easily. I have memory problems, so I have to look at things again sometimes. Anyway, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think there might be a switcheroo that could make it look even better. I don't know, folks. I think the switcheroo will go something like this. I don't know if it's going to look any good. It doesn't look any good, folks, the switcheroo. I'm just going to quickly show it and show that this isn't a very good call for a switcheroo, because normally switcheroos work out really well, but that looks really quite interesting. I don't like it. I do think maybe I could switch it again one more time and see if this version holds up. See if it looks any decent. My gut feeling, my intuition's telling me that this switcheroo isn't going to go as is I'd like it to be. I don't feel that like I'm very positive about it, even though I get angry when I don't switch things around sometimes. Anyway, this is not too bad. I think now I think the switcheroos are done. Gotta go.